A local high school football team is showing its support for police and emergency responders during homecoming. Ray Strickland is live in Mascoutah to explain how this team's small gesture made a big impact. Ray?
And Art, that gesture was something that has been in the works since the beginning of the school year. It was to be arm in arm, shoulder to shoulder with police and emergency responders standing during the national anthem.
Understand and know that you are part of something bigger than yourself.
Friday's game for the Mascoutah Indians football team wasn't about how many points they scored or how many yards they gained.
Point where we have an opportunity and a platform to do something special for people who've done nothing but serve.
It was about what they did to show their support for law enforcement and emergency responders.
We tried to think of a way that we could bring people together instead of pull them apart more.
And that way is shown here, shoulder to shoulder and hand to hand. Together, they stood with law enforcement and other emergency responders during the national anthem.
And we wanted to try to show that sign of unification and solidarity amongst the people. And we're trying to prove that you can do more to bring a positive light to the situation than be so negative.
And their efforts were not taken lightly by police.
So that even makes it even more better that this came from teenage kids. One of the proudest moments of my career.
More than 50% of Mascoutah students have parents in the military. Most of them are non-white. Yet their statement was not a political one. It was about unity.
I just hope people go home and realize that there is good and that we can do good, and this was a great way.
And because of the Jason Stockley verdict and the national anthem protests in the NFL, the team felt even more excited to walk out with police and the others. They felt like they needed to, not only for them, but for the community as well. And as for the game, unfortunately, the Indians lost to the Triad Knights by a score of 7-17. But even though they lost on the field, I'm sure they looked at it as a moral victory off of it. Live in Mascoutah, I'm Ray Strickland, 5 on your side.